Hi there, students. A vignette, a countable noun. Okay, actually this word has lots of different uses. I think primarily you're going to see it used as a short piece of writing or a little piece of music or acting that typifies, that clearly expresses the typical characteristics of something. So a caricature may well be a vignette of somebody. You draw a caricature of somebody. This is a vignette of somebody. It shows their typical characteristics. The book had various vignettes of what it was like to live in that city. Yeah, or various vignettes of typical things that happened that were characteristic of that city. So a small sketch, if you like. It could be a little film clip, a brief evocative account of something. Yeah, so the film clip was a vignette of what it meant to be a British stockbroker, for example. Okay, so a short descriptive sketch. It could be literary, it could be written, it could be a piece of music. Yeah, a short piece of music that describes something. A vignette describing the rain, for example. Now, let's get into some of the other meanings. Okay, a vignette is an ornament used in architecture. It's normally a vine, the plant that grows grapes. And if you look at the word vignette, it comes from the French word vigne, a vine. Yeah, from Latin, Venus, vino, a wine, yes? Vinea, that's the word I was looking for, or vinum, wine, that's better. Okay, so this ornament, an ornament of a grapevine growing, you could use it on architecture. Very often as well, you'll find vignettes in books. Yeah, and at the top of a manuscript, in the thumbnail there's a vignette from a book. It's like a decorative design at the head of a chapter. Yeah, more old-fashioned books have these, or even just a little piece of vine without a border somewhere in a book as well. A vignette for a postage stamp. For a stamp, the vignette is the picture, the central picture that you have in a stamp. Yeah, a vignette in photography. This talks about a photo of something where the borders have been the intensity of light has decreased, so it fades to black as it goes out, and this is a vignette. Even a vignette could be a little sticker that you fixed to your windscreen to show that you've paid your toll, or you've paid your taxes, certain road taxes or road tolls. Okay, so a vignette, lots of different meanings. So a vignette, I think characteristically, or most normally, a small thing that describes something characteristic of a person, of a place, of a profession. Yeah, it could be a picture, it could be anything, but it just short and describes it well. Then in architecture, a piece of vine in relief carved out on a building. A vignette in a book could be actually any picture in a book, but very often this picture of vine leaves at the top of a chapter. And then a vignette in photography where the outer edges are crudely focused. Yeah, to focus in on the center, to draw the attention to it. A vignette for a postage stamp, the design. A vignette, a sticker that you put on your car to show that you've paid your toll for something. Okay? So, vignette, formality, that's an interesting one. I think this is a rather literary word. I'm going to give it a 6.5 in formality. I think most informally just a picture. Yeah. But give it a 6.5. Use it in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, or a formal writing. And then, as I said, as to origin, it comes from Latin vinea, vinum, meaning wine. So, enough, a vignette. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Vignette.